everyone, how's it going? We're on vacation this week and we're on the west side of the state near the Mississippi. So, of course, we're doing a little thrifting. This is my husband, Dale.
Hi.
We just left a thrift store that, I mean, oh my God. It was just gross how dirty everything is, but we did find some good stuff. So I will show you that stuff at a later time. This video is going to be kind of comprised of a few different things. So later on, I'll show you what I got. Talk to you later. Bye. What'd you find, Dale? I've seen a couple of things. I want to look first before but I have seen a couple of things. Okay, hi everyone. How are you doing today? I was on vacation for a week and we went over to the west side of the state. I'm from Wisconsin. We were over by the Mississippi. Little rest and relaxation. We did hit some thrift stores over there, and I've got quite a bit of stuff to show you that I brought back from vacation with me, so I guess we'll just get into it. The first thing, we went into this thrift store, and it was very dirty. The stuff was just thrown on the shelves. You kind of had to dig. You definitely had to take it home and wash it to see what you got. But there was a few good things there, so let's get started. The first thing I found was a Starbucks coffee mug, and that is from the You Are Here collection. You can see it's California. It's in very good shape after I cleaned it. I paid 50 cents for this. Now this is from, I think it has a year on it, 2017. So that was the first thing I got. I was really I found actually 3 Starbucks mugs there. I was really quite surprised. The next one I got is another Starbucks mug. It says, "Let there be bright." And this one is a little bit worn. It is from 2014. There is some of the squares on the side. I don't know if you can see that. They're worn out a little bit. But other than that, it is in very good shape. This one I paid 75 cents for. So there was kind of no rhyme or reason to how things were priced. The next thing that I got was a Starbucks travel mug. It does say, it's got the Starbucks on it. Whoops, turn it the right way. Whoop. And it's in very good shape. It has a porcelain lid that comes off. It has a rubber seal on it. It's in very good shape. I thought the flowers were really pretty. Now this is a travel mug, and it's 10 ounces, and this is from 2015. I paid $1.50 for this. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Make a pretty gift for someone. And then, I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did get this one there. Okay, this is another mug. It's very pretty. It is made by, it's in West Germany. I don't even want to try to pronounce the name. I noticed after I got home, let me see if I can even find it. There is a slight chip right there on it. So I paid 10 cents for this mug. The other thing that I got, let me see. Grab them. I have so much stuff on the table here. We had a really beautiful week. It did rain quite a bit, but we had a couple of nice days and got out and did some things. The next thing that I got were these canisters. There are 2 of them, and one is a little bit shorter than the other. I believe they are, this one is 6 inches tall with the lid, and this one is 5 inches tall. So they're in very good shape. They are from the 1960s. They're Arnart, A-R-N-A-R-T. They are the 5th Avenue Garden Harvest canisters. They are 55 out of 1,325. They were made in Japan. I'll show you. You can see. I don't know if you can see that. And there are only 2 of them. That was all they had. I took them both. One is a little bit lighter green than the other one. I don't know why. They both have the same marking on the bottom, that they're Garden Harvest, 55 out of 1,325. I paid $3.75 for both of these. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. They're in really good shape. I didn't find any chips or cracks on them at all. So let me set this somewhere. Okay, I'll set it right here. Okay, then we did go to a couple of Goodwills and stuff, so I have quite a hodgepodge of stuff from everywhere. We went to a couple other little thrift stores. I picked up this ceramic bud vase. I just thought someone made it. It's homemade, but I thought it was so pretty. And it's finished inside, so it can be used. And I got this for 35 cents at a thrift store. I just thought that was so pretty. And it can definitely be, you can put it in any room, really. So, oh, let's see, where do we go next? Oh, here, let's get the last mug out of the way. I picked up an owl mug. I don't know if you can see. I just thought it was kind of neat. And it's only on one side. There isn't a marking on the bottom of this mug of where it's made. I do not know. There is an imperfection in the handle. It was not broken. I believe the imperfection comes from when it was made. I don't know if you can see. If I turn it a certain way, you might be able to see it. Right back in here, you can see that. It wasn't broke and then glued back together. It's just, I don't know. It's a flaw in it. So I thought that was something different that I hadn't ever seen. And I paid 50 cents for this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show you these that I got at the first thrift store that was really dirty. These were filthy. They're a pair of White Dove candlestick holders. They are candlestick holders. And they were hand painted in Portugal, and it has a number on the bottom. And they're both marked. They say real Portugal hand painted. Now one of them, I didn't notice it until I cleaned it up, has just a slight chip in its beak. It's just a really small chip. I don't think it's really too noticeable. I paid $1 for the pair of these. So I thought they were really pretty. I don't even know if I would use them with candles in them. I think I just use them for decorative pieces. Okay, there's so much here. All right, the next thing I got, and I believe this is Amberina. I got this vase at one of the thrift stores we went to. It's, hang on a second here, I'm just checking my notes. I have a lot wrote down here, so. It is 12 inches tall, approximately 12 inches tall. You can kind of see the yellow around the top, and if you look at it in the light, there's orange around the bottom. It's in excellent shape. There's no cracks, no chips. I paid $4.99 for this. Okay. What else? Oh, I got this. Okay. I don't know a lot about this. I thought it was neat. I thought it looked old. I'm not sure because I haven't been able to find anything to compare it to. It's a little canister and it says treats on the outside. And the only thing I know is it's got a tag on the bottom that says made in Japan. I have not been able to find anything comparable. It's too small for a cookie jar. And when I got it home, the lid was taped on it, and when I got it home and cleaned it up, there is just a really slight chip on the back of it around the rim. But it doesn't affect it at all. So I just thought it was cute. It says treats, and then there's little boys and little girls on the front of it. I paid $1.50 for that item. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'll show you this next. Okay. Get my cord out of the way here. The next thing I purchased was this little night light. I thought it'd be cute for a kid's room. It's a little clown. It's made by Enesco. And I paid $1 for this. It does work. So I put a new light bulb in it and checked it out, and it does work. So he's in good shape. There's no chips, no cracks on him either. So I thought he was a good deal and cute. Be careful here. Okay, let's see. I'll do this one next. Trying to do them in the order, kind of in the order I bought them in. We were at we stopped at the Goodwill, and I saw this, and I don't know, I hope that I didn't pay too far up for it, but I just thought this was so pretty. This candy dish, it's actually, the gold on it is in very, very good shape. There's a few little nicks here and there, but that's normal wear and tear for the age of it. The lid is in excellent shape. There's no cracks in it at all. There are a few chips around the edge on the inside. They're just small chips. There are no cracks in it though. And I don't know a lot about this. I'm still doing a little research. I found a couple not exactly like this, but similar. So I'm still kind of doing some research on it. I paid $7.99 for this. I'm pretty sure I can get my money back plus a little more. So it's in excellent shape. It's a beautiful dish. I believe, I'm not positive, but I believe it might be Romanian glass, Romanian amber glass, and this might possibly be trimmed with 22 karat gold. So I am still doing some research on that to try to find out. That will be up on my Etsy store. A lot of this stuff will go up on my Etsy store. Some of it ends up on eBay just because I don't think it's old enough. It's sometimes really hard for me to say if I can't find something exactly comparable. So on the way home, we stopped at a Goodwill, and the first thing I found was this floral planter. It's a pot. I thought that was just so pretty. It is, hang on, I gotta find my notes. It's Heinrich from Germany. I paid $4.99 for this. This will be going up on eBay probably. So let's see here. Put that right there. And at the same thrift store, I purchased a set of canisters. Let's see. There are 4 of them. I'll show you each one. This is the This is the largest one. And then the lid has strawberry. There is some crazing on these. They're not chipped or cracked, but there is some crazing on the lid, you can see. I don't know if you can see that. And then they are actually in very good shape. There's a little bit of paint scraped off on the top of the strawberry on that one. Break it before I get it listed. And then, let's see here, grab. Okay, and then this would be the second largest one. Has orange on the lid. There's no markings on these canisters, and I went on the computer and I have not found anything like these. Not this particular pattern. So I am not sure how old they are, where they were made. I'm sure they're old because they don't all have crazing, but a couple of them do. This would be the third one. And it's got the strawberry. They have the strawberry and the orange on the lid. And they're in very good shape. And then this would be the smallest one. And it has the orange on the lid. Very good shape. Sorry. So I paid $5.99 for those 4 canisters. I think they were worth it. I'm going to put them up probably on Etsy. I do believe they're old enough. And we'll see what happens. It's the first time I bought an actual set of canisters, so we'll see how it goes. The next thing I bought, of course, kitty cats. These are made by Homeco. They're home interiors. So they're in really good shape. They have the Homeco sticker and number 1428 on the bottom. They cleaned up really good. I paid, I believe I paid 50 cents for these. Yeah, 50 cents was what I paid for them. Okay. All right, the next thing I purchased, there's a set of 4, are these juice glasses. They're 6-ounce juice glasses. I have a set of 4 of them. I believe they are from possibly the 1970s. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, they're from the 1960s. From the 60s. There are no cracks, no chips. They are in excellent condition. The flowers are good on all of them. There's no issues with them whatsoever. I paid 50 cents a piece for those, so $2. And I thought they were pretty, and if I don't sell them, I'm going to keep them and use them. The next thing I bought was a little trinket box. I don't know, turn it so you can see it. That's the cover. It's very good shape. It has a sticker on the bottom that says Crowning Touch Collection, made in Japan. I paid 99 cents for this. I thought that was pretty. Okay. I found this Bartlett Collins creamer and sugar bowl. The flowers are lavender on them. They do kind of sometimes look pink depending on the angle you hold them at, but they're called lavender tulips. The gold is very, very good around the rims. I don't see any scratches in them. They're in excellent shape. I paid, let me see here, $2.98 for the pair. Well, those will be going up on Etsy also. The next thing I bought was a Vaseline glass basket. It is, sorry, I have to keep turning the page. It is a Westmoreland Woolworth Green, and it is 1940s stippled grape pattern. So it is from the 40s. There's some bubbles in it, which is from when it was made. There are also some marks in it that look like scratches, but I don't know. It is in good shape. I paid $1.99 for this, and I thought that was a good price. And the ones I looked at online are pretty comparable to that. So, all right. The next thing I bought was this inlaid picture that I thought was quite pretty. It's a Hudson River inlay by Jeff Nelson, and it is signed by him. And the measurements are from, with the frame, 9.5 tall by 6 3/4 wide. And I just thought that was really pretty, and it was in good shape, and it can be taken care of real easy. They say there's instructions on the back, and they say just to use lemon oil on it once in a while. So it can be taken care of. He's putting on a show. Very active they are. I just love watching them.